Family Leonardo, me Nasila Don Multimedia, the CEO Voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around Salon, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to them live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to them. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon, please family. And don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
They greet you now all in different religions then. Today is another day in our country. Why every day is so important past ever before? Because every day and night, the people and then they suffer. Especially this rainy season, and especially the month of August. If anybody where you get for help, this another important month this where you get for help, where you for help them. And I they encourage with brothers and sisters them whether they and the diaspora and the America and the United States. Now we pay attention for help with family there, whether they back home. Now we not see them, then sleep with angry. They are at the big. And then again, I get advice for brothers there, sisters there, whether they back home, where people and they give them business for do business. People and then they try for help them, then they destroy the money. And therefore stop that habits. Because that habit, it destroy a country. Because any money we don't give you, they eat a hard and get a boku. This na chicken change and I give me so no. They are at the encourage with brothers and sisters them. Anybody where they Europe when at don't turn for do business in Sierra Leone, they are you where then they give you that money, they all am fine. Because if you see that country, the hardship, they just expand. They just kind of, it's definitely replaceable. Because the people, most of the people who they deal with business, they're not honest. Okay. If I send for you money, for law do a business, right? This business, you the profit day, you other person the profit day, you other person the profit day, even the government the profit day. But if they send for you business, you don't eat them. You they lose, the government they lose, your family they lose, everybody. So they are our law we be serious. Any money we person send for you and for law na do business, not take a destroyer. Any property we then send for you, not take them, you sell them, you mass the money. Yeah. Anybody they do that habit day, let God punish that person day. Anybody will they do that habit day. You understand? Then give somebody where they under now na salon, give business for do, you eat that money day. You end up one go kill that person. Let God destroy you. Let God not give you peace now your entire life. Yes. You don't do for swear now. My loved ones them, I come today. It don't take 2-3 days. I know you will come and talk. My loved ones them, I say this from the bottom of my heart. I come na social media not for can catch cruise or not for can fetch chop money or not for can build house. Wakaya, we see the Maada Bio, the government, but some people will say, oh, because the other party, it doesn't matter. Wakaya Maada Bio, whether they on opposition, they say all kind slots, things them, all kind rhetorics, all kind bad things them, right? Ingrate things them. Nobody actually, no, they hold them physically and kill them. We know they see that. To the time where me, I've seen say I put attention on politics. I've been open a political forum since 2017. We do all kind of things, support this and that. You understand? But I not engage past this recent time. I see Maada Bio in extrajudiciary killing, in brutalization. Now, I say, oh, you know what? We get for stand up for that country there. So, my love wants them. Allow you all unite and work together for let we fight for this cause. For this cause. Who we depend on. For this project, who we depend on. We're in an electoral justice project. Let we fight for that. And I they come again to what me understand what I mean by electoral justice. Electoral justice not mean say this election where they don't see for make again, but for all accountable for the one them where they make sure say the election it not be free and fair, credible or accountable. But at the can that side. So but then again, I just for one for can tell with people them say it's like true talk. I can like for go on the point. I can like for talk the true way me know. If I want to talk about in conjunction with electoral justice, in preposition with Dr. Samura Kamara, in pronunciation with Sierra Leone, I just tell when I say this electoral justice is a success. The winning of Dr. Samura Kamara, Maada Bio, is not go able to stop that. And I encourage when we people them, now we stick, now adhere, now put on adherence on the electoral justice. I see the time. It's a very, very big time we don't wait. But still, my loved ones, them, we still get for wait. A justice delay, it doesn't matter or it doesn't mean that it has been denied. It's just that the delay them for let them get them in a real process. So I say without no fear and no hesitation to say that Dr. Samura Kamara and we, the people of Sierra Leone, will win the battle of electoral justice. Dr. Samura Kamara will be the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. By God in power, we own effort, the international community effort. Okay, somebody can do, in upgraded can say, but what do you mean by that? Try for kind of synthesize them to me. So we understand what I mean synthesize. Try for break them down and give me some facts why you talk that. Sierra Leoneans, I want to tell you now say, I'm not there as what they call economical justice. Man, they fed for me on pockets behind the electoral justice for encourage people. No, I'm not there. I'm not an economical blogger. Economical blogger, you can't blog or this and that. Let us say you didn't have the game. Okay, then they help you. No, I'm not there for that. I'm an independent individual. We know own no obligation to anyone unless the cause and also to God and the people of Sierra Leone. So therefore, we know the care for try for just can't confuse them on things where we see say it's impossible or inevitable. No. We're there for telling exactly what we understand. And really with appreciation, with all endeavors for Leona no say. And me, I can swear to God for that, for say, anything where we can't talk about electoral justice is the fact which we get. And I want Leona also adhere with the greatest, with the, I can put them in another way, calmotious support, heavy support or tremendous support or a mammoth support, all this kind of, for say, we they can't tell una the true, exactly the truth. First of all, we know they get income from una. It's not obligated or obligatory for come and convince people them, let them be just okay, just dissatisfy the environment. Or we brother and see just the catch cruise. I know the day for say, oh, class stand, where even school don't lock. Wait, class for go, people are all for going at the house. No, I know no day for that. I can't tell you now solely and wholly, you understand? Nobody, no day, we go able bribe me because mashallah, person get what they eat and small thing. So we there for tell una exactly for say, do ya una be patient on this course. And the principal man, what would they say, project manager. We're not Dr. Samura Kamara, now in the project manager for this electoral justice and the others. You understand? We get the project manager, we get the subcontractor, we get the contractor, principal contractor, all. So understand? Are they bring them on? Are they put then jargons? Then are they under construction? So it's very easy for me for mentioning. And I want to tell you now, say in construction we get two areas we very dangerous. We get a critical path method and we got non-critical path job. The critical part, la put in the electoral justice. We get critical and non-critical. We get on the critical part on this electoral justice, yes, right? Or for make sure say way important force na ill for put before. Than the critical part method. The grand charts, yeah? The critical part method. You understand? So now in we they put force. Like, okay, if I can build house, what's in the critical part? I for make foundation before I set block. I know they go set block if I not make foundation. Not so? You understand? I know they are for roof first before I put styling. So these are the critical. So the most important things in electoral justice now we can bring to them and talk to them. The other one we they do and after the success. You understand? Okay, until we know what will be happen, where this guy disclose, classify information at the camp because some people can talk about, oh, when I bring proofs, I don't see the common talk. You understand? But at the camp for that side. So today it could be a lengthy audio for that try for de-integrate some of them in there. Let people understand. Yeah. So I want to tell you now, say the electoral justice. You understand? The election way then thief, what would they fight for? Through the help of the God and the international community is a reality. It's nothing something like a scam. So I want to get the confidence because when they see when they put on with time. This is not sun time. Sun time. It just passed. It's afternoon, early afternoon. As you don't hear the talk. You understand? Why? Because it's not by force for la talk. It's not by force for la like you now. I don't need for like you now. I they tell you now exactly what you will know. And like they say, what is electoral justice? Before I go further, I don't bring up so many things them about classified information. What it may happen? What this guy he declassify some information? Would they be arrest him because he's not supposed for do him? You understand? He's not supposed for do him. Now America, the military information, sensitive information. So let me come first and tell you this what they talk about the principal contractor or the project manager when Dr. Samura Kamara. We let people then they ask what is electoral justice. Why would they talk about too much electoral justice? This thing have forgone long time ago. People they don't forget about that. No, but some of we will not forget about that. And Dr. Samura Kamara, I know they can't scam on for say. You understand? Now just hang on or they catch cruise with people. No, they catch cruise with people. Okay, for make this clearly to we client them now. We people the way they support we. So we get for make it clear to each and everyone without no fairness, without no intimidation. And at the tell una say, this fight, it's a winning fight already. But I'm not here to encourage you to the dot for let you believe. But I dey again for encourage you for let you believe me. But it's not by force for let you believe. And now your opinion for let you disbelieve. It's no problem with that. But me want tell una, do ya una patient and give us more time. And I tell you now, this is not based on salary. It's not based on employability. It's not based on replaceability. You understand? Or it's not based on repeatability. You understand? It's based on the love we get from our salon. And based on the information where we get. Because information not get S. If anybody say informations, grammarly, he's wrong. It's information. I like that 10, na information. Enough for say informations. Not put SD. Right. Okay. That left aside. So, we not get no hidden agenda in this struggle. Right? So, dear, we they say, by God and power, to which we get to we on partners. You understand? Nothing no go let distract you now. And let nobody no can tell una listen to what we they tell. Nobody no can tell una as a discouragement, as this is done, this is finished, this is finished. No. We get millions, even billions of leons where they hold on hold. You understand? They're hold on hold. Meaning they're frozen those money. Because why? Government not legitimate. And every day when we talk about this electoral justice, now so the equity of Sierra Leone, they depreciate. They understand? Oh, they say the liquidity, all the stuffs, they depreciate. We currency, they go down, investment, then they stop coming. Only the one the way they see, they go to Marampa, northern province, because Maada Bio come for destroy the northern area. Where they set companies there, they do deforestation. Now it make they get too much rains today because Maada Bio, them timber everything. We be the opposition, we be the oppose the timber. Okay, let me go for the topic. So Sierra Leoneans, we not there again what they say scam or sugar-coated stuff, right? We they tell una exactly what we sabi. Again, I tell una classify information where I want let we all understand and let we all work on that. Me, somebody go give me news for say, you know what? That's not the news, but I don't go give proof. You could want, you believe them, you want, you will believe them. But when the time come, we go believe. You understand? So, now so the thing. Okay. So Sierra Leoneans, and like I mentioned, even the media, because we get some media then today, we posting good for go sell your agenda, not destructive. They go destroy you, because then get so irrelevant questions them. You understand? When they ask you, they don't even give you time for let you talk. You understand? Now, you understand? For let take a case study. Yeah? Donald Trump say, he said not to, they go CNN because it's fake news. Because where you go there, you understand? They are professionals. Then they ask you some critical questions where they mix you up. Even that I get for call one of me grande. I say me if I be know the spokesman support for go na that radio the way na Mr. What I say. But it don't go there, it don't go there. But we know what's in commodity. You understand? So, me love wants them. I know they can't tell you approve about what you Maada Bio don't sign. You understand? And it's unethical, it's unprofessional, and it never not get for happen. So that one, even the people away then make that agreement, that communicate, that adjudicating, it not go possible for la una get for say okay, this na in the true things then for say okay, now this na in don't happen. You understand? Me love wants them. So that's love we left and so. You understand? So it just people like where the power part that they say they don't get contract for the Lunge brick. We'll ask them for the proof. Then give you the proof, they don't give you the proof. But then say, then guarantee say they don't sign the contract. So now, so the thing they in politics, right? Me love wants them. So again, like how they say, let me can tell you now what in the electoral justice, what you me understand. You understand? What is electoral justice? Where we all they sit down today and wait patiently on patiently for let we see say the outcome. It will be positive. Electoral justice is about, it's not about reversing election results in favor of a preferred candidate. It is about ensuring that electoral justice is fair, credible, transparent, and accountable. It means that every ballot cast is treated with respect and integrity. It means the institutions like the Electoral Commission of Sierra Leone, the ECSL, commonly known as NEC, National Electoral Commission, the Judiciary, and the security forces act independently. The judiciary and the security force, the ECSL, the judiciary and the security force act independently and not as tool of the ruling regime. It means preventing the political hijack of democracy by incumbents desperate for clinching to power. Again, Dr. Samura Kamara's steadfast call for electoral justice sent a clear message. Sierra Leone must not normalize electoral fraud if elections are continuously marked by irregularity, violence, suppression of oppression, and a questionable result, then the foundation of democracy itself is compromised. Kamara's fight is, therefore, a referendum of the future for election in Sierra Leone. Right. This not the meaning of the electoral justice. Again, if I come back for try and can simplify them. Yeah? Electoral justice, it not mean say now for reverse the election result, but in favor of the preferred candidate for say, oh, this now you want to win. So if it may be ECS boss or neck boss, and for make this now in the win. It's not about ensuring that the electoral justice is fair. Not only for ensuring, say, oh, the electoral justice is fair or credible or transparent or accountable. It means that every ballot cast is treated with respect and integrity. That anybody in vote, therefore treated with respect, if we go to the exact side way it's supposed to go, the integrity, it means that institutions like ECSL, Electoral Commissioner for Sierra Leone, ECSL, the Judiciary, and the social and the security forces act independently. That also, like the ECSL, the judge side, the judiciary, I can put parliament again, I can put security, therefore act independently. You understand? Independently meaning you not favor nobody. You act on your own. You act on base result or said result. So their institution now, therefore act independently. Okay. A simple question. Let me ask Wuna and myself inside, including. Their institution now, Wuna want tell we say they act independently, they act rightly? Oh, absolutely no. First of all, we need the disaggregated data from polling station to district level to regional level. We not get them. We not get a projective system where they project so the results they are. We not get them. About 3,000 something polling stations, we not get them. Polling centers there, 1,000 something polling stations there. We not get them. Maada Bio, they still dip and count in some parts of the northern area, while it don't lose from the south area and east. Now it pronounced a call corner. Some said with a instruction on gunpoint. Some said instruction with cash, millions of dollars. For pronounce them as the winning of the election. Let announce her as the winning of the elections. So Sierra Leoneans, if we left this election battle, we think say we don't solve the problem of electoral injustice in that country. Huh? Let not talk about Dr. Samura Kamara, how this and that. This is a then a real figure, a day on real mandate for the we stand against, minus or with Dr. Samura Kamara. And before I go further, my love one step. This election, the fight we don't win them. Dr. Samura Kamara win them. And then let me tell you now, say, we the people of Sierra Leone, both civilian or soldier, will not accept Maada Bio and will not allow her let it continue. That would be would it discontinue in government. You understand? So that let we get them. This is not a fight. Either we make it or we break it. But preferable is we have to make Sierra Leone. So there, I want let we all get them. And electoral justice, like I had try for tell when I say, it's about the institution here, then for act independently. What talk about security force? Because now they transported the ballot materials. When they see the soldier man trucks there, when they see the policeman trucks there, when they see the OSD trucks there. Now them, they in charge also for secure them the voting stuff there. Or ballot boxes or anything. So it means preventing this. So again, it means that we prevent the tool where the ruling party don't use for rig these elections. You understand? This means preventing political hijack. For now, prevent, let them people out there stuff for hijack with elections, because people can say if this go unsolved, right? This incumbent, when a Maada Bio, is desperate for clinch to power. If we left, and that means to say we don't destroy the country. This could happen again, and several times, and several times, and several times. If you look to Paul Biya, we don't rule over 50 years or 40 something years. You understand? Now, so this thing started. A rig 1, a rig 2, a rig 3. I think it don't go up to 7 times. Going to 8 times again. You know, even then at the country, but it's still the rule. You know, even then at the country, to me, you understand it. So, Sierra Leoneans, this is not about me fighting for electoral justice. It's about all of us. All of us who for stand and fight for this electoral justice. So, Sierra Leoneans, I kindly apologize to Wunam. Let we all fight this political mattress together. You understand? Because these struggles, now we get them. And we for continue for this fight. Let we not dare and blaming Dr. Samura Kamara. And again, nothing something wrong. You understand? Instant say, up to today, you know, give up. Give up. It's still there on. It's still there on the fight. So, my love wants them. While we acknowledge and we understand that. You understand? So, this na I want to tell you now. And no acknowledge Maada Bio in winning. And the international community then set up them tell we. You understand? And then again, what will happen to that? Okay, like how they say, a lot of millions of funds them with them frozen. With them forgive Sierra Leone. You know what? We lose their money just because we not get, a kind of a proper past elections. And Africa, at least, we're not supposed to depend on the money then. But Maada Bio, get competent ministers them. Because what the Africa gets, need money from the Europe. To be realistic. So, me love verse there. That now I get for tell you again. And if I go further more to the topic, when we get, if I go further more, because I don't really talk about too much on this area. If I can go further again and talk, say, let we get the courage and let we fight for this electoral justice on all costs. And like how they are shown for say, there is a winning along the tunnel, along the darkest, the most darkest and the most long tunnel. Over there, I could see a light, a bright light. So long than that area, I see light where EBC in the airport. So if I've been sincere, this not to fight for one great person. This is a fight for redeem Sierra Leone. Everybody in effort, it counts. For le, we go able to secure. I want say something another country they where a past history, just small. Let people understand. You know, when una start anything, una all get for put loyalty to that. And what you una how una they start, na so una get for continue. So that everybody go able benefit. Okay, somebody can say why they bring this parable. No. One bring something where some people they know, some people they don't know. You know, then there will be get an argument about the REF and blah 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 blah. Yeah, will be they talk about that, you know, led by Fode Sanko. You know, my loved ones there, when you go deep, the depth of the REF, like how somebody be say the manifesto was good, but along the line they change and begin to do killing, you know, rape and all these things, you know, oppression, pay yourself and all this and all that. That can make them the, you know, the worst, you know, rebel group in Africa. You understand? So, but what will be happen upon this REF? Because I thought it's going to be no. But if I go deeply for talk about the Iraqis of the REF, yeah, it's not important. But I just want for try for can give to light for let people understand. You know this REF, not to foresee that is na for this anko no sabi. No, the one that self with them go train in Libya, then be the three top man there. You understand? Now they all train with Sanko, for the Sanko. So I just bring a history, let people understand. But very shortly, I go done with that story there. Then get two the one the way I able get from them. But what he happy for the Sanko, he end up for eliminate them, he kill them, he execute them. For let it just get the power. So dear, let us be careful for power. The same thing. Now so they want to do leader for executor for let Maada Bio just get the power. Power. Now be careful. So how for the Sanko end? Because it betray in two most powerful people. For letting get the fame. It profits. You know profits. So Sierra Leone, I wouldn't have the two people. My love ones them. These two we are considered as the top men in the early RUF hierarchy. But we are eliminated by Sanko to consolidate power. Power is bad. Now we know how they work with power. For the Sanko side today. So Sierra Leoneans, let me cut this thing very short. They say besides Sanko, for the Shebana Sanko, two other men were instrumental in the early formation of the RUF. Then get Abu Kano, trained with Sanko under Mohammed Gaddafi, guerrilla camp. Initially, a part of the RUF leadership, but later fall out with Sanko over group's violence tactics. What he happy with Abu Kano? A fallout, then get problem with Sanko. Because you know what? The agenda, the manifestation was very good. To be honest. Stop corruption and blah, 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 blah. So, but what you happy? The man advised and say, Sanko, this road where we go so, you know, there now manifestation. Like what happened, Maada Bio? What he can't tell the people a manifestation was powerful, Maada Bio. You understand? But along the line, diversion, coercion, you don't come on there. Begin kill people. Well, now he happened Sanko. Sanko not only the only person. He killed the two most prominent guys them with the middle time. Because the advisor say, what in the now manifesto, na in or for deal with. What you happy? He killed them. leadership and later fall out. He killed them. Detained and executed by Sanko on Trump-up charges, lie charges. Sanko killed them. For the Sanko was I end. The other one, now Rashid Mansare, another Libyan trained comrade, also opposed the RUF descent into, we then descend into terror and was executed along Kanu. So for the Sanko. Then 2-3 top man during the early RAF, what he do? He killed them for the Sanko. Wanna see? But some of them secret there, people they not sabi them. Research and then check and they see. Why? Because they say, what in they now manifest? Stop corruption, do this, things they did, and they can't make this. But then change. RAF not supposed for kill. They're not for rape. They're not for loot. Change. Where them are don't talk, Sanko kill them. Now the same thing now they talk to. What in our electoral justice? Maada Bio election when you lose, left farm. When person talk, you want kill them. Sierra Leoneans, I want to tell you say Dr. Samura Kamara, you know, in a house, he didn't the side with that ID. If he didn't house like they don't go for him. If anybody get proof or see he did they go like go snap him, let it bring him. I want to tell you clearly for see even in picking self that boy he go self for see in daddy no able see him. Even for see in daddy he no able see him. So Sierra Leonean, anybody tell you say that man they na in house, okay, yeah, house na a house. Maybe don't go build another house, but the previous house is the usa another day. And it's not accessible again to Boku people. Even on phone, you get another phone number. And what for, that will make things more brighter for the economy or for the community. Because it's not a community job. So Sierra Leoneans, I tell you now, this night happened with Fode Sanko, where he kill the real man, the way now they start this business. Fode Sanko profit. They don't end up for kill him. How then kill him? Oh God. So me love ones them, me are there, like I tell you, me not a commercial blocker or economical blocker or get dependent and independent in a dependent way. Okay, give me money, la go cost that one day for you. Oh, they give me phone, they buy for you phone, they pay for you ticket. No, we don't depend on it. We want the work. You understand? Because we get different way how they attack things. So if I see a come, now the media for can't tell you now, I can come for can't talk. And I talk the real thing. So Sierra Leoneans, love we patience and love we patience. And one day, God, it go help we. And this supper time, we set up the committee and not go let we down. The game, it go be longer. White man, then case. Wait and see, then they help you. You get for wait for them. If you say they press them, okay, do them for yourself. Go and meet Maada Bio for yourself. Say, oh man, come on there. But if you then say wait for them, and will they give you a kind of guidelines for say, hey, you not get access for talk anytime we want. You not get access for come out. You not get access for say everybody so far for see you like trade, even including your biological picking them. You get for accept. But if Maada Bio go arrest the same soldier man them, then go gather another host for arrest them. If you don't for meet them, that way what if for this Sanko do with Abu Kanu them? He killed them because they oppose them. Maada Bio, he want kill Dr. Samura because Dr. Samura Kamara no sign the letter for say he lose the elections. So this na in block Maada Bio, he no go get chance for get the funds them. What is supposed to get. Then they give funds, but for the people, but for sponsor in government, they not give. So let people understand that. Then they give funds for help, like for medical and other things them. Although Maada Bio not they give the people them, but they know they give them the funds of free education. You understand? Female mutilation. the FMG. You understand? You know, they get them. So, this na in with the talk say, this all na electoral justice, na in the power work Maada Bio. Okay, furthermore. I think say this one, I don't make them very, very clear, right? So, Dr. Samura Kamara, me headline where me get na la go there. Dr. Samura Kamara will bring electoral justice for all Sierra Leoneans, not only for Southeastern, Amendemana, Timnimana, Lokomana, Limbamana, Fulaman, Susoman. No, it will bring a justice for all Sierra Leoneans. And I want to tell you now, Maada Bio, they don't give months and months and months, and now it's days. 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 What you would tell you now not to lie. If you take and lie, that's na your discretion, na your opinion. You understand? So you get right for say anything what you want. But we know with God, and we know say, we know the kaya, we not a dependent blogger. I not depend to you, call me credit card down, this, that. They are not feel very bad. I not they against any blogger where they do that. You understand? But just the talk say, some of you no need for come again, and also they lie. Even some of you now, no need for do that. Because we not they do it holily. Because nobody know they pay us for that we can just convince the people of Sierra Leone or lie give them. No. We all are independent bloggers them. You understand? We all independent, both home and abroad. The APC media blogger, although now they say Samura bloggers them, we accept. But we know they do it for employability. I don't say if they give me job, I know they work, but I know they do it instead of the job. Because we, what you mean they pray for, I need let we give at least 2 million accommodation. Na Sierra Leone. That will build 2 million, place them, we say people and go able lodge. At least 25% of Sierra Leoneans them, they go able to get comfortable accommodation. And again, me love wants them. And then at the radio, then they are where here at the UK, they get 700,000 homes there where they're empty. Nobody know the inside. 700,000 homes where nobody know the inside. It empty, I swear to God. Nobody know the day. Nobody know the day empty. It don't enough for years. I mean, the homes they empty in Sierra Leone. Unless they not finish them all. Unless like the one they wait and they abroad. They say, oh, my house was billion, so I know they rent them, I know they do not letting up. But whose house way empty? No. So that we dey on that area, they for try and give innocence, consult as be as consultants for tell how this system. Not to for go give the contract to Tanismano. No. One European, then build for we a standard house. We know the crack for a long time. This house was she done. It don't take 140 something years. A Siam. Look am. King. Now so we want to let them build houses there. So, my love ones, Usa Ade. Dr. Samura Kamara, it go bring electoral justice. Until I don't explain the meaning of electoral justice, okay, no problem. So now that I want to tell one. My love wants them, Maada Bio, they don't get 1, they don't get 2, they don't get 3, they don't get 4, they don't get days. Now it is Ghana, it is Abidjan, it is Togo, it is go and Waka, it is go and this, that, it is go and look for what we understand. Maybe you get what you understand. I don't get no problem with that. But what in Kabbalah and the others know, now that we know. And like how they see, the organize.net every morning, it bring for we the news and it's authentic. But at the tell you, I say, Dr. Samura Kamara will restore Sierra Leone. And they put back Sierra Leone on the trajectory of, economical development. As it, you convinced or you don't? That is your cup of tea if you're not convinced. But me, I want to tell this categorically clear. You understand? With all the things there, we able to see anything we able to see, we read that we understand. So I know they can't talk like say, I know, and what are they read, I know they understand. What are they read, are they able to understand? And they make me reset, and they get completely what I want. You understand? Because with they, we say and see, now they the English book starts. So if you there, follow up, that you make carelessness. So, in the long and widening journey of Sierra Leone democracy evolution. New figures stands as resolute, patience, and persistence. As Dr. Samura Kamara, he's not just a politician. He is a statesman, one of whom continue to carry the burden of hope of millions of Sierra Leoneans who believe in justice, transparency, and the rule of law. His unwavering pursuit of electoral justice is not mere about reclaiming a mandate. It is a national fight for a democratic integrity and a future where the will of the people is not distorted by manipulation or deceive. In this regard, Dr. Samura Kamara's struggle is a win not only for himself and the APC, but for all Sierra Leoneans, including all political parties. He gets a PhD in economical development. You understand? PhD in economical development. So it is easy for developed countryman. So what in this text what I just read? I say this Lord Widen joining, me love once there. This now about for restore democracy. You understand? The figure again, waiting up, resolute, strong one, patient one with Dr. Samura Kamara. It's not just a politician, it's a statesman, somebody way responsible, somebody where they care, where lacking country. Also, it continue for take the burden for millions of Sierra Leoneans, where they believe in electoral justice and transparency, and also the rule of law. His unwavering pursuit, unstoppable pursuit, unbeatable electoral justice. They continue. My loved ones, them. The fight for democracy, for restore the integrity and the future of the contemporary. One thing, the manipulation, the distortion, the lie, where they don't do, the deceive, where they don't do. Say Dr. Samura Kamara, a struggle, not a winning struggle. And not only for himself, but for all Sierra Leoneans. They say again, a man of quiet resolve. Man way, not a blah, 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 but they bring things down, but very, very important. You understand? Now, Imeka say in construction, the substructure, now in the whole, you understand? The structure itself, the upper structure. So, the foundation, the one that some people are when they talk, they do more things than past the one that way within our social media every day. Again, a quiet man, but he resolved. Dr. Samura Kamara, an economics by training and a diplomat by experience, has consistently embodied dignity in the face of the diversity. Since the contentious 2018 and 2023 elections, he has pursued redress not through violence or inflammatory rhetorics, but through a constitutional laid down process. He believed in system, institutions, even when those systems have failed him. Shut temperaments and maturity distinguish him from the tropical political gladiators, whose first instinct is to incite chaos when they lose. Again, Dr. Samura Kamara, na economics in training, na a diplomat, you understand? Na man way, it always the fight for bring dignity and one diversity for divide. Since this 2018 and 2023 elections, he pursued for address the people not through violence, not for go come out and go fight and go kill, or inflammatory historics like the big talks away Maada Bio and others they can do, but through a constitutional laid down process. Constitutional laid down process, it go through by the law. And believe in the system, even the system will fail them. He believe in them in some point. When also the system, you understand? So the temperaments and also the maturity distinguish. So in temper, a maturity also a liam clearly for say in a statesman, not only that type politician where they like gladiator. No, either is do, either it does not accept, that go accept. No. You understand? Not so it. Okay. Electoral justice, Dr. Samura Kamara, is not a matter of ego. It's a matter of principle. Not to somebody who get ego like some of the politicians them, like how we know them. So we therefore apprehend and accept how we see them, because still they continue for the fight way in say it do for the people of Sierra Leone. Right. So generation of Sierra Leoneans who are tired of being robbed of their voices through fraudulent election practice. Is legal pursuit follow a controversial 2023 election in a noble cause that citizens who want their vote to count, their voice heard, and their choices respected. It say in stand for say, not lose these elections. If they in and out, they write the international community, they work with them and talk with them. But some of the classified information, they can send on our sub for let we see a lot of believer. It's a matter, if you not believe, it's not by force. But if you tend for belief, we appreciate that. And it's not by force, not a cult, it's not a pauper for say, yes, you need for believe. You can come with your dissenting words. It's no problem. But we adhere on this project. What is electoral justice? I don't describe them. I think I get for jump on again. Again, electoral justice is not only about reversing electoral results for the favor of the preferred candidate, like how Maada Bio do in reverse the election on Iyon, is to ensure electoral process is fair, credible, and transparent and accountable. So, Dr. Samura Kamara, this is not Indian called electoral justice. And justice for one is justice for all. It is very, very important, very, very palatable, and very, very a kind of porodium for for the waiting. Again, this are the try for preserve. We they try, Dr. Samura Kamara, they try for preserve. Sierra Leone is an heritage country. You understand? From our ancestors. So we need for preserve. That is a conservation area where we need for preserve. Right? Preservation, preservative. Right? Okay. Furthermore, it's a winning for one is a winning for all. The significance of Dr. Samura Kamara, the importance of Dr. Samura Kamara legacy quest extend beyond party lines. In dignity, in respect, the effort where you don't put for NRA and blah blah blah. Some of the institution like this audit report, na man where na the instrumental over that. This is the man behind all these things. Me love one step. PhD in developmental or economical developmental. You understand? So this na man is seek for address the tomorrow, not for this election. This way they do so. Now for the next coming elections. Sierra Leoneans. So let we get this clearly and for all. The winning were in the Panam, not for only E, but for all. It could be another political party or another citizen, establishing a precedent where electoral fraud is challenged. It can be SLPP. It can be C4C, NGC, blah, 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 blah. And it can be you tomorrow. But no, not for that. In the do. Not for himself only. It they do for stop this, let it not happening in the future. My love wants them. This, and if in our mosques they say Allahu Akbar, God is great. So, where institutions are held accountable will create a democratic contemporary environment where everyone has a fair winning for. It said this, it go be like an instrumental tool, a mattress, where no political vendetta or no politicians can do that. One politician, let them behave like a statesman, right? I love them. So, Dr. Samura Kamara is a winner for every voter who believe in truth. Dr. Samura Kamara ain't go be a winner not only for himself, for you. This winning is for you. We come on, we go vote. The love wants them. Allahu Akbar. In Arabic, we say Allahu Akbar, meaning Allahu Akbar, mean God is great. Again, my love wants them. Furthermore, my love wants them. Una patient. I don't take 2 days, so la bombard una first. It is a win for every opposition candidate who dares to contest. This is a winning for every position, for everybody, even for them when they go and tinap to. For even you, Richard Conte, for even you, Mera, for even you, the man who not know your date of birth. You understand? For everybody, including for me in the future. So, let we understand, see, this now in the try for fight. Who, even young Sierra Leoneans who dream of leading this nation one day without fear or rejection. That everybody, like some of we get the mission, maybe for rule the country one day. We're not going to get fear for say, oh, somebody they come and rig this election, because if we leave this one, the Sierra Leone is in doom state. Again, this we try for do. Again, encourage to challenge. And they encourage you for let you challenge. What makes Dr. Samura Kamara pursuit even more compelling in the hostile environment in which it is weighed? He was faced personal attack, political persecution, court cases, designed to distract and demoralize him, and constant propaganda, yet he stand tall. This show not nation's potential. He is calm, the manual in the face of provocation reflection disciplines of a leader, of provocation, reflection of a leader, focusing of national redemption, not personal vendetta. Allahu Akbar. We say Allah is great. That say, in the make these, in fact, even the Siam for say is compelling, it's not, in a hostile environment, they see things them, but still, which it way, they see the problem, where they try for Giam, the political vendetta, the bad things them, if they face personal attack, political persecution, then they cause some, then they attack them. He don't delay, they can't talk the truth. We say this, they say, now so it the Mr. Duprudais, they come talk all kind of rubbish. They stand and they do in fight. You understand? But I want to tell you, say, Dr. Samura Kamara, a day for the justice. Right? If they see the court case for demoralize them, for distract them, it they not get a chance for campaign, but if you don't win before election, because of the sympathy where people get for them, because of a hard workshipness where people see to them, through in past track records. You understand? A blue sky economy where it bring the people of Mama Salon. You understand? So Sierra Leoneans, that's why. It's upon this, it say in focus, it will be a leader for national redemption, for removing from the trouble, from this redemption, from this bondage, from this killing. You understand? And then again, not a personal political vendetta for say, I can revenge. I can revenge this person. This one, we don't kill this one. This one, I be the toxic, let them put me in a court. Okay, let me divert a chorus. What did happen today, Fatima Bio? What did they say? They say in Kokoroso, in Kokoroso, in Kokodoroso. You understand you? He say, then say in Kokodoros, he begin the fight, he begin the cause, he they go to the media, they talk all country, they don't neglect him, he don't make this man don't win, now he don't win. Aden is a kind of is a destitute, is a prostitute politician. He's so destitute, so hungry belly. You understand? So now, Fatima Bio, now Ibi they talk say the only person when na Sierra Leone na SLPP, the true SLPP. He say the true SLPP na the only person when na Sierra Leoneans. And he go na Gambia again. He go say, see, now I don't look fresh because I be there Sierra Leone, I be there just dirty like how the dirty Sierra Leoneans did then they. So Sierra Leoneans, that's our we know that back again. So again, Dr. Samura Kamara, in the camp, not a political vendetta. It's a very, very good jargon. Vendetta, meaning, they can harass you because you don't go against them. They can come against Fisher because they don't go try for trial. Not to they come against Maada Bio because Maada Bio don't get fake cases them. No, they come Fatima Bio, they come after them. They come after Adebayo where they cause them. Get for after them. But when you get winning, the winning is for everybody. Sierra Leone stand at a critical crossroad. I've been talking just now before they come by this reading. We stand as a critical, we call it critical path method, critical path project. Now they will do today. If Dr. Samura Kamara pursuit of electoral justice is allowed to be trumped by partisan interest, it will set a dangerous precedent for the future of our democracy. However, it is upheld if the courts act justly, if the ECSL is held to account, and if citizens rely behind truth, then we can usher in a new democratic dawn. Allahu Akbar. Powerful message. This audio is powerful. It's one of the best. I again credit. I don't know how you go feel them, but this I again credit. Dr. Samura Kamara the article say, we're in a very crossroad. And Dr. Samura Kamara in pursuit for electoral justice. If we try for sabotage them, try for discredit them, try for undermine them, this system fail, Sierra Leone is done with elections. This power, this APC, the so-called way that they come out the flag bearer, while they see Mr. Duprudais, now Holland, he said in 5 candidates, whether Kerfara, this Richard Conte, he called Ikasoa, he called by Mahmoud, and who again, blah, 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 5 of them. I don't care to know them because they all know, Cherikoko. And he called again, one of the guy, his name is not so popular. You understand? So he said in 5, now the best people are in selected. Oh, yeah, they don't pay more before they can put them. So Sierra Leoneans, do you allow, not allow this? But we not go allow. Sierra Leoneans, we not go allow. Sierra Leone, white man wait and they fight for you. Then in case they take 3 years before they come to conclusion. I not say electoral justice go take 3 years, so but we don't get the format. We get the template. How many times with Maada Bio they reject a transition in that country again? If you want proof, you don't go ever get them. If you don't believe, it's your cup of tea. That is very clear. Now this problem. Would they apologize for any inappropriate word where we can talk? But sometimes the brutal fact is the brutal fact. You understand? I acknowledge, your frustration for say this thing has taken so long that we not reach to conclusion. You are right. But I want to tell you, I say, bam, let's continue the fight. Either by peace or by bullet, Maada Bio must go. So, Sierra Leoneans, democracy, you understand? Where we foresee for all ECSL accountable, or for all the police that are accountable, or for all the judiciary and also parliament them accountable. Again, Dr. Samura Kamara become again Sierra Leone, where Dr. Samura Kamara become again a symbol of hope or resistance. no matter how you judge it, Dr. Samura Kamara is a symbol of hope for many Sierra Leoneans. Maybe for more than 6 million Sierra Leoneans. And electoral justice. Every day it is sleep, it got momentums. It get accreditation. You understand? You understand? So let me know. Maada Bio in Waka, a lot of visitors. Even just now, I'm a yourself this time, babe. It is they don't see, even now we don't get a military. One military personnel don't come when they can guide the defense from Sierra Leone, Liberia, and Guinea. We don't get a Britain. They don't send somebody where they go guide the military because where they see the military, the violence is too much. They need some ethical trainings, They need some CPD plan, continuous program development. So let them develop then, kind of the attitude, behavioral towards the people. It don't come, not free talk. So Sierra Leone, Dr. Samura Kamara be a symbol of hope and resistance. His call is clear. Let us vote. Let the votes count. Let the people's will prevail. And let justice reign. Its victory will not just be for the APC, for you, but for the entire Mama Salon. If it will be for all Sierra Leoneans, it will be a statement that democracy in Sierra Leone is alive. And that no one, no matter how powerful, can silence the voice of the people forever. You can't silence the voice of the people forever. So it say, stand there for let the votes of the people and count them. Let vote, how they go vote, let we get that exactly. We don't need no backlog of kind of voters. You understand? Let justice reign. Let justice reign. Let the victory it not only be for the APC, but it be for even for the SLPP and all the political party. It will be for all Sierra Leoneans. It will be a statement that democracy is still there alive in that country. And that no one, no matter how powerful, you understand, no matter how powerful, you get all the military. You don't get almost 30 generals. The small military in Sierra Leone, you're not going to be able to silence. You can't silence the voice of the people because the power belongs to the people, the people's power. Dr. Samura case, Sierra Leone, find not just a politician, but a principled patriot fighting not for power, but for justice, and justice, when it finally arrives, will lift the whole nation. So in fights, they're not there as hungry politicians. They fight as a principal, a top man, a top Sierra Leonean, now them called patriots. They fight not for power, but they fight for justice. And where this winning come, Sierra Leone, boom, they're on the limelight. So my love wants them. This and this, now we want for tell on. And this electoral justice, we will all the tripartite, where with the communique on October 2023, the task for review electoral justice and manage the body, the certification procedure, observers assessment, implementation of the Public Election Act. So this 2022, well, this the 2022 Public Election Act, the purpose and the background to establish via a joint communique on October tax with reviewing a electoral system and management body, certified procedures observers, assessment, and implement of the Public Election Act of 2022. So, America, like how we know, the international partner included a 1.5 million funding from the United States. So, Sierra Leoneans, of that, na we they can try for talk na ya today. And I get anything for say, I don't know, I get another day. So Sierra Leoneans, I tell you when I say the 85 recommendation is in process and everything go work in we on favor. So, me love wants them. We there again. Like how they tell you, Maada Bio, now days he gets. I don't know again, it don't begin the trouble. It's just the trouble. It's just the trouble. Why the party trouble? Why the power not they stay in the country? But again, me love wants them. We not worry. By God in power, now we continue for pray. We see what will happen na Ghana, na Banjul, that the Gambia, we Moriman them, we the imam them, the pastor them, then they together for pray for let Yahya Jammeh left that country. And indeed, it commodity. So Sierra Leoneans, this is very important. If we go able, if the imam and the pastor them, then go able to do that for the people of Sierra Leone. You know, my love wants them, and they come again because this one is not too important for can talk about Fatima Bio, but this, it don't begin to see the seeds them where it don't sow. So, my love wants them. Now, so things they go, now so things they come. My love wants them. Okay. I say from now, I go able stop here. This na suku blind. Anything I get more, I just say I'm back on the other audio. Yep.